Well, White Frog, we have a new Minecraft server. I don't know if you saw, but so genuinely, how to deal with this? So, do you play with this guy often? Okay. So, if I were you, we're back, fish. So if I were you, genuinely, I'm gonna give you some like advice. I'm not making jokes and stuff, so don't worry. Genuinely. So if you're gonna tell this guy, hey, I don't like this guy that much. Look, you can be friends with him outside of my purview. That's fine. That being said, do not invite him while I'm here. And like you kind of gotta draw that boundary. If he's gonna keep inviting him and the dude's gonna keep fucking with you and your friend's just allowing that, just don't join your friend for a while. And like be like, look, I'm telling you, I don't. What's your idea? Hey, Jacob. Build a boat, huh? Damn, really gonna call me reject. I really just got called reject. I'll end my life now, guys.
So what you want to do, White Frog, is you want to go and buy a Glock, right?
Okay, well, Ohio.
Just a short walk.
I wish I could play War Thunder. Why can't you play War Thunder, Jacob? Sorry about the stream lag, everyone. I don't know what that was. We're gonna blame Nick. We're gonna blame Nick, you know? Yeah. I talked bad about the Steam machine, and Gabe came out and was like, you're not doing it! No, I think the Steam machine would be a good 8 kilobyte download. Yeah, dude, it's gonna take you 10 years. I think the Steam machine would be good, like, if the price was lower, but the fact that they're doing that, I mean this with all sincerity, before someone's like, well, those are bad. Technically, I can go to Walmart for $1,400 and buy one of the display PCs that have, like, up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. While they're not the best, it's gonna perform just as well as the Steam machine, because the Steam machine's just a low-entry PC. It's always... Yeah. So the thing is we go back to our statements we were saying before the stream crashed. Gaming is now becoming more of a luxury hobby than it used to be. It used to be sit down. I think that's just you. I don't think my stream's lagging, at least. Check, check. I think it's working fine. Yeah, no, I was watching on my phone that time. So the thing is gaming used to be buy PC, buy console, but whatever you're gonna buy, sit down, play game, whatever, yada yada yada. You're fine and well. It's now gotten to the point where like newer consoles coming out. So we're talking about Steam machines right now, okay? What is up with the stream right now? What is going on? Yeah, apparently every time we mention the Steam machine, I'm being silenced by big gaming right now. Oops. Type 62? I like Type 62. Anyway, so back to what we were saying. I don't care. So, uh, what was it? Oh, the Xbox they were talking about. It's supposed to be able to play Steam games. So it's same thing, kind of like the Steam machine. I don't know about the next PlayStation. I don't know. Crash? What are you on about? It's not crashed. What? Oh, it's pouring outside. It's not crashing. What? I'm so confused. Can y'all hear me? Okay. No, I'm talking about like in the stream. Okay. So with Xbox being able to play the next or Steam games, are we not worried that the next Xbox is going to be like $900 to $1,000? Most people, most people, I'm just saying, are not going to want to go out and spend like $1,000 on a 10-year-old for that. Most people start their kids with. I'm not as a As a gift, boing, dude, you're thinking way too much of this. No one's gonna want to go and buy $1,000 console for a 10-year-old. Okay, you're overthinking it. No one's gonna want to spend $1,000. That's why PlayStations and Xboxes being like $300, $400, $500 was fine. I gonna be honest with you. I feel like with the whole RAM shortage thing, shit's getting out of control. I don't know, man. It might be the weather outside, by the way, that's making the stream lag. It's kind of pouring out there right now. I think you're the only person I think who thought like that, by the way. I'm pretty sure he just left. Yeah, he left. It was really cheap. No, there's really no agree to disagree. I mean, the thing is like most people right now are struggling in the United States with. Why do you keep saying crash, Jacob? But the stream isn't crashing. I think it's just you. Anyway, so with everything getting more expensive in the United States, it's kind of hard for people to justify beyond their means to do something of the sorts. And I find it kind of interesting that um, like it's talked about, but it's not talked about on the same level as like other things. And it's a hobby. Look, I'm not saying it's like the end all be all. You shouldn't. If it's beyond your means, it's beyond your means. But to say that gaming is going beyond people's means at this point in time, just like as a hobby for kids, because I mean, when I was a kid, you buy a PS1, a PS2, then a PS3, whatever, or an Xbox if you're into that. And you just go home, you play it. It didn't need that. Yeah, socks, I got you. Yeah, I just saw. So it was never like update requires restart. Like as soon as you buy a console, you got to go home and it used to just be plug it in and they were like $200-300 brand new, and now we're getting to the point where if you want to get entry level PCs, you're spending up to $1,400 for essentially a console, or you spend $1,500 on a PC for a beginner. And when I say beginner, I'm just saying like you don't have to buy something like that, but if you want something that can play most modern games, you're gonna have to spend something close to that. Luckily for someone like me, I make I wouldn't say super excess, and my wife also works. I uh paid off my credit card today because I got paid today. Just because a few months ago I had to take Joey to the hospital. You remember? I think I told y'all in the Discord that night that Joey got sick and couldn't breathe. I had to rush him to the hospital. It was like a $600 bill. I recently just paid that off, so now I'm going to start throwing more money in my savings, which means, um, I'm saving more. But not at the same time, I'm also going to start saving like my YouTube payments. I just got my first YouTube payment, I think 2 days ago. It was like $137 after tax. Any debt? I mean, I would say a little debt. I'm not going to bring up too much, but my wife had some medical stuff like a year ago that we're taking care of. At that, and I own my house, and I'm my car. Yeah, my mortgage and my car note. But I'm not like in any sort of like, oh my God, I owe like $150,000 to credit bureaus or anything. But like, you ever gonna do YouTube full time? Okay, okay. Viper, genuinely, my goal when I first started YouTube was entertainment. Okay, so my goal for YouTube when I first started, I was like, it's hard for people to get to 1,000. Let's see where we go from here. I've now gotten 1,000. I'm monetized, and while I don't make a whole lot right now, my goal is if I can do like 6 months in a row, like if I can eventually grow to the point where I can do 6 months in a row, where I'm making similar to what I'm making now. So before tax, right now, I'm making like $5,000 a month. If I could do something like that, like 6 months in a row, I will think about doing YouTube full time. It's something I've always wanted to do. And now that I'm actually getting paid, it's like in my purview, but I don't want to be that guy who's like, okay, well, I started getting paid, time to quit. I'm not trying to put myself in any sort of deficit. So yes, yeah, I I make jokes and stuff, but trust me, whenever it comes to YouTube, even I don't spend a whole lot of money as is. Like I have hobbies. I go shooting sometimes, like target shooting with friends. I have Pokemon cards. I don't do it all the time. Jordan says he has the Hummel. He unlocked. I'm no, I actually don't. Whenever I buy Pokemon cards, they're for me. I literally open them myself. I don't sell them. No, I'm not gonna forget anyone. I got a pretty good memory. I got you. But defects of scalper. Yeah, totally. Hurry! Hurry! This guy's scalping! I'm gonna start screaming that in the store next time. No. My goal is to do YouTube full time and then not have to do the long hours I'm doing now. Uh, it 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 is definitely something I want to do, but I really need to focus on growth, maintaining views, like getting people in the community. And I don't like pushing it all the time, but at the same time, the membership stuff. I mean, it's going to be easier once I get a PC to actually focus on memberships, because one of the things I want to do is like members only streams and like members only content. But when I'm on a PlayStation, it's literally my options are Twitch or YouTube, go live. I can't even monetize my streams right now. Okay? Let me tell you guys something. I can't even monetize streams right now. I have to wait until after the stream comes out, and then I have to turn around and like turn ads on. But by that point, everyone's already seen it. That's why y'all don't see any ads on like the videos themselves. And I don't like the idea of turning on ads. It helps me grow, but like it's one of those things like I'm gonna have to like work on it. Um, yeah, that's my goal. Like talking about goals, I really want to do YouTube full time. I don't want to put myself in a deficit. And one of the things I want to focus on whenever I do is lots of savings, just in case there's ever like an adpocalypse, or lo and behold, uh, everyone just leaves one day. I want to be able to be like, well, instead of going back to work right now, I have savings, and I don't want to be that guy who's like, I blew up and I bought a Lamborghini. Like, no, what the fuck do I need a Lamborghini for? Yeah, but I prefer general gaming because I like horror games and stuff. I guess it's not who I'm basing it off of, but something like I guess Queso, because he does like the Mecha Chameleon games, but then he does horror stuff. Because I got stuck on a rock. Ermel said he's stuck on a rock. No, hey man, no, I got a lot to say. That's why I'm here. I just kind of rap. Yap. I'm not rapping. I'm not rapping. I just kind of yap about shit. I have a second channel. I just don't upload it to anymore. Yeah. Nothing. It was just different kinds of content over there. That was more like in person. It was like target shooting and like gun safety and stuff, and I just don't upload to it anymore. Are you gonna ever play really low tier? I mean, there's still some nations I still have like in the 2.3 area, so yeah, eventually. Okay, that's way too low. What was wrong with me? When Minecraft, we have to see. Hey, Jordan. Wow, that just hit me in the face. Keep backing up. Okay, I'm gonna keep backing up because I can't fight him. Like 5 or 6.0. I mean, we're at 6 points. What are we at right now? 6.3? 6.7? 6.7? Yeah. Yeah. Think you need a bigger gun? But yeah, those are my goals with a gun that could be perfect for self-defense is 1 in 850 AE. No, not at all. That round is completely unaffordable. 50 Action Express is a completely redundant round. Really cool for like showing off, but like not good in all actuality. A gun that could be perfect for that is 50 AE or 5.56 AR. 5.56 AR. I suppose if you're more going like, how do I put that? I don't want to sound like, I don't want to sound rude. 5.56 AR is good. I wouldn't personally use it for home defense. 5.56 has a decent amount of pin for a low 22 caliber round. It's kind of like a 22 on steroids. Okay, you know, like a big 22. And if you're in a building. I use 38 special, or more importantly, I actually use gold dot 357 for personal. I actually carry a revolver over a Glock in real life. That's just like whenever I do carry. 5.56. If you're in a building, like a home, and someone's trying to break in, and say like you shoot as they're breaking in the door and stuff, there's a high probability you might hit whatever on the other side of that wall, because most walls in the U.S. are made of. You know, what was it called? Whatever. It's yeah, I died. You killed a jumbo? How the fuck did you do that? Yeah. Personally, I carry a 357 or 38, if that's 5.56 is good. I would say outdoors. Indoors, I'd prefer something like, if you're going to use pistol caliber, they also have 9mm rifles. I have a Ruger PCC in 9mm that's pretty good. Biggest I would go indoors probably 12 gauge, just because even though it can go through the wall, I wouldn't be so much worried about 12 gauge buckshot going through things too easily. I just don't use rifle calibers indoors. Like if someone were to break in, I just don't want to hit someone on the other side of a wall. It's a pretty good. I like the CSL. It's pretty good. I believe in you. And they have a nuke. Are you sure? Check out M6A1, by the way. Gaijin did it dirty. That was definitely overkill, by the way. I killed an M18 with a, uh I'm getting shot at right now. They're trying to kill me. You suck! You suck! Yeah, this guy's trying to shoot me still. For indoors, is either 9mm or 223. 223 is, I guess, a little bit more acceptable than a 5.56, but again, it's still. I'd rather 9mm. 7.62, no, that's even bigger. While it doesn't have as much pen as a 5.56, it's still a rifle round that can go in. I'm a Brit. Now, do you mean 7.62 NATO or 7.62? There's a difference. Okay, so 7.62 by 39. Okay, that's a big difference because 7.62 NATO is 7.62 by 51, or better known as, like, you can use it 308 if you wanted to go with that. I actually the rifle I used to hunt with is in 308. Yeah, he killed me. 7.62 by 54. Yeah, fuck no. We're not using Mosin rounds. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, we're not trying to fucking take out the neighbor's dog by accident by, like, someone intruding and you're like, it's an AK? No, 7.62 by 54 rimmed is a Mosin round, or better yet, you can use it in like an SVD or SVT. I used to listen. Listen. When I was a police officer, I also helped in the armory. I know my guns. No, I'm just saying 7.62 by 54 is it's a big round. It's a big boy. I'm not gonna try to use that for self-defense. Yeah, come in here and try to fight me while I have an SVD. Let's fight it out, buddy. What? You have a Spitfire now? Wait. Oh, the battle pass. Oh, the battle pass Spitfire. Okay. Yeah. So, you know what's crazy? I am proud of you. I think the weirdest gun I own is I own a 12-inch barreled Ruger Super Black Hawk and 44 Magnum. I own like a foot-long revolver. I'm adding a stock to it and turn it into a pistol caliber carbine. That's the purpose. Short barreled rifle, just think of it like that. So it's a pistol with a stock on it. Yeah. The most extreme gun you can buy in the US is an M134D. M134. Are you talking about a fucking minigun? M134? Yeah, that's a minigun. Why the fuck would anyone want to buy a minigun? That would help. That would help a lot. By the way, M134D, that's not something you'd ever be able to just purchase one. While you can probably buy one, it would still be classified as a machine gun in the United States, so you need special permits for that. Secondly, M134s typically shoot. I was about to say typically well, that's a felony, buddy. Anyway, so an M134 typically shoots 308, doesn't it? Or 762 by 51, like we were just saying. So the amount of rounds you'd go through in a minute would probably cost you just as much as the gun itself. I don't recommend. Nah, buy the M. Oh well, they probably there's ways to figure out M230. What the fuck is an M231? What the fuck is that? Yeah, at the most extreme. You need a lot of money. I'm pretty sure a minigun's gonna cost you like $40,000 or $50,000 though, just because on the civilian. Why? Why would you want an M16 that fired 1,200 rounds per minute? It's a bit much. I feel like that would overheat like hell. The M16 from hell, dude. I don't even think the barrel might overheat. The gas piston might, or not gas piston. The gas block might blow up on it. Yeah, my gas block blew up in my face. Am I gonna be okay? As I got like shards of metal in my jugular. Emma also said she was taking the jet ski. Should we be worried about Emma? AWM? I'm sure you probably could. I don't know if they still make those. That's technically an L115A1, so 300 Winchester Magnum. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. 300 Winchester Magnum is pretty expensive, like per round shot. I'm sure you could probably still do it. I'm just saying. I'm fine. I'm at the sandbar. Okay. Also, think I'm allowed to buy an MG4. I don't know what an MG4 is. Okay. I know my weapons. I don't know. The what? RAHE. Yeah, I don't know that one. I know guns that I've handled. I know gun and calibers like that. I never heard of an Estonian gun maker. I'm going to be honest with you. No. I was helping a teammate and my barrel got fucked. Yeah, well, I helped a teammate out and then got fucked, so I deserved it. The most extreme gun that's not a machine gun or RPG that you can get is a 20 anti-material rifle. Technically, I mean, I guess, but if it's above a certain threshold, technically it's not a... I mean, it's still a firearm, but it's also counted as a weapon of destruction. Like, you would need a permit for that. I don't know if 20 mil is in that category. Yeah, it does. You can't just own tanks in the United States. You can own the chassis and the engine, you can't own the gun that goes to it. That plane crashed. Fiddlesticks. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everyone. We're talking random bullshit. A dude I had a thing with is a tank driver in the army. Is that the guy who ghosted you recently? Because if so, that guy's a dickhead. Oh, maybe it's the wrong guy. You got a thing for military guys, Fish. I couldn't join the military. I have a health problem. No, different dude. Yeah, you really have a thing for. She does have a thing for. You know, I will say, I know plenty of guys in the military who are good people, but I know a lot of them who are fuckboys. I'm just putting that out there.
They're great people.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? When I do, the relationships aren't in. There's no in between. Damn. Yeah, no, it's either they're like really military guys are either they're really ready to settle down or they just want to fuck around. I've never met one who's just like, yeah, you know, I'm here for a good time, and if it turns out to be something, you know, that I hope it does, and we can make it work. Like, you know, right now it's never like start out as a fling, and then it's either I'm here to sleep with you or I'm here to get married. Like that's literally the two sides of the coin. There's no third side. See, the thing is I tried to join the military to pay for my college out of high school, but then I learned I had a liver problem, and they're like, "Yeah, we can't accept you." And I was like, "Okay." So then I tried to be a police officer, and that shit was a shit show. So I live in a state that's underfunded during COVID, so I kind of screwed myself with that one. My Marine and Air Force homies aren't married. Hmm. See? Boink, are you saying you're fat? God, dude. Ah! Okay, why do you keep saying the most extreme? The most extreme gun you can buy without special permits is the 9. Okay, yeah, that one I will say. That's a beast of a gun. It's it's not I wouldn't say it's end all be all, but it's a heavy gun. Later, Jacob. Shot down 2 planes so far. And now we reload. Yeah, it's a big gun. I was shooting the barrel of the Samua and did nothing to it. Isn't that lovely? Shooting the Samua and I did nothing. Yeah. Z- Samoa. Samoa. Yeah, Jordan. But even so, 50 BMG is not like a very common round. You need to go to gun stores typically to do it. Like you're not going to go to like a sporting store and find 50. What if? Well, I mean, 50 is also about $10 typically a shot, so a box of 10 is $100. Yeah, no, it takes one shot to kill a person, but at the same time, can you afford the shot, you know? You're looking at you can go to McDonald's and buy a meal, or you can afford one bullet. Yeah, you know. I'm choosing McDonald's. Emma's choosing McDonald's. Personally, I'm going to Burger King, but you know, to each their own. I feel like McDonald's has gone downhill, and actually, Burger King's burgers actually taste like a burger. So you know, is that the Samoa? It is. No, it's an AMX 13 and shot me. Okay, Emma has a question. What is your question, Emma?
She has a question.
Hey man, it's Party Hat Jackson. You changed your profile? Do you have 50-cent cones at your Burger King? I don't know. What's a 50-cent cone? I've never gotten a cone. Are you talking about like ice cream cones? No, it's soft serve. I'm believing. Like maybe it comes with. Yeah, no, it's ice cream cones that comes. No, I don't know. Maybe one thing I don't like from Burger King, by the way, their onion rings. They're too fucking sweet. It tastes like funnel cake. I don't like it. Why'd you delete your channel? Whoa, Party Hat. Why? What happened, buddy? No, I want to know if something happened, you know? Like, Party Hat Jackson's been here a while. I'm not gonna... I mean... I got body shamed of my face reveal video a ton? What do you mean, man? They were just like... They were just making fun of you? It's kind of fucked up. Give me one set, Party Hat. What are you getting shot by? Yeah, I think it's over here. I'm about to help. No, he's over here. I see him. Give me 1 second, Party Hat. Well, Party Hat, I think that's messed up, man. I'm not gonna say body shame anyone over a face reveal. That's kind of like bonk. What's up, NCR? I'm sorry that happened to you. Like genuinely, I'm sorry. Like people are kind of fucked up, man. I wanted to focus on what I was saying instead of like that for a second. But yeah, I didn't know people were making fun of you, man. What you up to? Tank stuff, NCR. I don't know, man. I was kind of nervous for the longest time. I don't really care. I'm an adult. If people like said something about me specifically on my channel, like, oh my god, your face, because whatever. I mean, my content's still my content. If someone made fun of my face, I was just like, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But I mean, like, I don't know Party Hat's looks. I didn't see. I don't know his age. I don't know anything like that. But I don't condone anyone doing that to him. Yeah. You got Asmon Gold over here being like, I have to share my internet with third worlders. I don't know, man. I mean, it's easier to say that when you're not in the situation, man. I get made fun of because I'm 26 and I've like lost most of my hair. It doesn't really bother me anymore. It happens. But Efect's so concerned he's starting to sound like a New Yorker. I'm from New York. Forget about it. Wait, a leftist New Yorker? Oh, then I scream Allahu Akbar and start stabbing. Can I get 1,000 big booms? What's your question? Do you want me to still call you Party Hat, or do you want me to call you something else now? Because I mean, you changed your channel. Will you ever return to BTD6? Yes. Yes, I will. But there's a caveat to it. So the time I return to Balloon Tower Defense, it's probably not going to be any time in the near future. I would rather do it on PC when I have full access to everything, because I basically had unlocked most of the stuff on console, and it got to the point where I didn't have anything to necessarily grind for besides just doing the events each week, and that's why I stopped playing it so much. That's the only reason why I stopped playing it. I mean, I did that for like 2 or 3 months and got most of the stuff in game. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, so all I was saying is if I return to it, it's going to be on a PC eventually. By the way, I got a question for you, Boink. Is the BR471D, is that the best version of the IS-2 round? Okay, okay. I just want to make sure. Sure, what's up? Like the original DS or DS like Lite? Okay, I still have my DS Lite from like 2005. It's pretty cool. Yeah, some dude, I still have like my Game Boy Advance like Pokemon games, and someone was selling a copy of, or they wanted to buy my copy of Soul Silver that I got with my DS. They were like, "I'll give you $200 for it." I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. I have my brother's Heart Gold, so I have both.
I hit his engine. He died.
Yeah, yeah. What were you playing on? Like a phone? Yeah, Jewel, what's up? Jewel, we're streaming right now. What are you talking about? Yeah, the other stream kind of crashed, so I had to start a part 2 to what we were doing earlier. Yeah. No, I did not relink to part 2.
Sorry, Jewel, you're no longer welcome.
Also, Jewel, isn't it like 1 in the morning for you? Cocaine is good for you. Okay. I'm farming SC and Helldivers right now. You're playing Helldivers 2, I'm assuming, right? Super credits. You had a nap? Okay, Summerfest. Sorry, Party Hat. He just said something. Summerfest. So like a music festival kind of ish, drinking stuff. Like a fair? Okay. Okay. I hit 7 different targets? Question mark. Anyway, yo, you're live on Twitch? No, 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 no. I'm not live on Twitch. I haven't really streamed on Twitch in a while. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Um, Party Hat, you were saying what games did you have for your DS that you got? Okay. Okay. Mario Kart. Okay, that's the one I don't have. I have a bunch of Pokemon games. I feel like a Serbian child every time I'm in your stream. Don't say that. You don't want to be Nick. There's an actual Serbian child somewhere in here, and he's doing something. I watch. He's going to show up in a minute. You did not actually ban him. He has like 40 different accounts. I don't even think you should do that. One, it's undeserved, even though he can be strange sometimes. Two, even if you did, he's just going to show up again. At least you know it's quick. A flat cannon would take you the fuck out, dude. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Jewel, can you become German Trump for a minute, for my amusement? You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe. Dude, I'm telling you, even though I do it as a joke, the fucking Trump voice is like hell on the throat if you do it for too long. I believe. Please put your Discord link on your channel or something after this. I don't know. I don't have the YouTube app on my phone. Well, he could put it in here real quick. I might. The only reason I didn't stick it just in my bio itself is I didn't want just like, how do I put it? I don't want anyone just being able to join because YouTube has like hundreds of millions of people on it, okay? And I don't want someone to just see the link on my channel and join it and then they spam like, or Paisley or Nova or someone where, uh, like, I'm just going to use Nova as example because he's been trying to dox people. Nova joins my Discord, sends child or CSAM material. Y'all know what that is, child exploitation material. He'll send that and then screenshot it and be like, "Oh my God, look what this guy has in his Discord. I'm not, I'm not weird." Like literally the other day, I made a tribute, even though I didn't listen to his music. The Oliver Tree guy. I'm not close to H3's community like I used to be when he was on YouTube, like his H3 Productions. I don't really watch his podcast. Okay, I'm not like that. But I was like, oh, it's sad. I didn't realize Oliver Tree and H3 were that. So I'm gonna do a little tribute because he was crying on his podcast the other day, actually upset that his friend died. And literally, I have someone from Nova's community calling me a fucking poser because I was trying to be nice to somebody. I don't have to be a fan to realize, hey, death is sad. I didn't realize that made you a poser, Jewel. Like, I'm not upset about it. It's just kind of fucking stupid. It's genuinely stupid. Yeah, you didn't even listen to him. Yeah, that's the only reason why I haven't put that in my bio. You're not the first person to be like, can you put it in your bio? I'm worried about people spamming, like, child material, trying to get a gotcha on me, or, like, strange people doing weird things. We got some weird people in this world now. Child exploitation material, like someone spamming, like CP, like child in adult situations, something like that. And there's people out there who, they post it to like Twitter. So as much as people are going to be like, oh, well, not everyone has access to that. It's really not that hard to find if you're really looking for it. That's the problem. And yeah, it's sick. And I don't want someone like Nova, who actually has that in their community, to turn around and hit me with the, see, he has it in his, because I've made a few videos on Nova. I've given up on my whole commentary, like talking about Nova. I've thought about doing like maybe some daily uploads sometime soon of me talking about some shit going on in the internet or something like that. But genuinely, I'm gonna leave the Nova stuff to the professionals like Kiwi and them, and I'm fine with that. But my thing is I don't want to be close to Nova, because Nova, as of lately, has tried to dox like 4 or 5 different YouTubers who talk about him. And I'm smaller, and he's threatened to dox me too. So, yeah. Yeah, like my state, my address, my full name, like, yeah. Yeah. While I'm not on Nova's radar when it comes to like actually sending doxes and stuff, he's threatened to dox everyone who's ever talked about him negatively. And I know for a fact he said something about when I first started talking about him over a year ago, he said something about he's literally like 300 subs, he's not a problem, yada yada yada, dipshit, defect this, something that. And I was like, okay, cool, I just made my video on him, whatever. But Nova on YouTube has 8,800 and something subs, okay, Jewel? And he's going up against people who have tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of views. And what he's been doing is he's been going on like Discord and stuff and talking to his community, because he made a new Discord and stuff. And he's literally tried to dox someone he thought was someone I met, Emma and Fishin. He tried to dox Kiwi Tapes. Kiwi Tapes has a wife and kid, okay? Or kids. I don't know how many kids he has. But instead of getting the right information, which is still not okay, I don't want him to... Nova doxed a random family by posting pictures of him, like the random guy, the guy's wife, the guy's kids, and he attached the guy's name to it. But it wasn't Kiwi Tapes. But then when people were like, that's not even him, dude. No one knows what Kiwi Tapes looks like. No one knows where he lives. Yada, yada. Instead of being like, oh my God, I fucked up. I'm doxing people. I gotta look back. He was literally like, I'm sad. I'm pretty sure he has a kid. I think Fish. See, that's the thing, is no one knows Kiwi that well. He's good at hiding himself. But I think he has a kid. He had talks about his wife. I think he has a kid. I don't know. I don't know. But that being said, um, but they posted pictures of stuff, and instead of Nova being like, "Oh my God, I fucked up. I'm doxing people. I'm a horrible person. I got to stop," he was like, "Oh my God, I'm sad. I'm so sad. My doxing attempt failed. I'm so sad, and everyone's calling me out on it. It's so sad." Like, dude, imagine throwing yourself a pity party, Jewel, when you try to dox someone and it fails. What kind of fucking logic is that? I'm still undelivered, right? How long ago did you send that message, Fish? That's the key here. You know, maybe it's only been a few hours. Who knows? Who knows? Nova is a dick, NCR. That's the problem. He talks to kids too. So, Fish, he got kidnapped and now he's gone forever. Oh no. Did Iran get him? Did Iran get Fish's crush? What'd you send, Fish? Persian. I asked him why he was liking ask out your military crush reels. Damn, and then he left you on red? Oof. Oof, Fish. Didn't see that coming, bitch. Nova's the doxer, yes. Child predator doxer. Extraordinaire. What? You're screwed, party hat. Send the Fiat to the moon. Okay, okay. No, he only tries to dox people who make videos calling him out as a predator. Yeah. Jewel, you're like 10. You're like a 10-year-old in a 21-year-old body. Yeah. I shouldn't say that. He's a 10-year-old in a 21-year-old body. Nova might get excited. Jewel, you're cooked. On a real note, maybe it is kind of weird for him to not reply for. Well, I mean, maybe. What does he do in the military, Fish? That's the thing. Is if he hasn't replied in that long, maybe he's out on like. Maybe he has orders right now. Like maybe he's doing like a job or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could be work. Oh, oh my God! You're talking about the dude who did stand-up comedy, one of the Try Guys. Yeah, yeah. Dude, that is so fucking cringe. I wanted to make a video on that genuinely, but I was like, I don't know. Because that dude's literally the whole thing is so that guy was literally back in the day, I'm married, I'm the married Try Guy, whatever. And I never really liked BuzzFeed or the Try Guys. They were always fucking annoying. And then they branched off and did their own thing, and he went from being the I am the wife guy. I'm the only one who's married. I love my wife to I banged my coworker. And instead of just living with that and moving on and living a normal life, he went from okay, so I'm going to confront my wife and we're going to talk about the cheating thing. And at the end, it was revealed that she's divorcing him. You know, no, whatever. Like, he cheated. She's leaving. That's fine. And now he's like, I'm going to make stand-up comedy about how I cheated on my wife. Like, dude, move the fuck on. It's time to... Where's Filthy Frank when you need him with the, it's time to stop? What? Yeah, no, they just started roasting the fuck out of him, dude. Oh my God, dude, it's just time to move on. Like, dude got embarrassed, okay? And, like, is out here being like, I cheated on my wife. And he's like, I think the worst joke is, dude, I would have actually thrown something. They would have kicked me out of that stand-up comedy club, which, first of all, I'm not going there anyway. Stand-up sucks. Secondly, nah, dude. Anytime I see it, no, you shut up for a minute. Anytime I see stand-up comedy, none of those fuckers are funny. No one there is funny. Too many people think that they could be funny in stand-up, and they all suck. Okay? I'm not saying stand-up can't be funny, but like whenever I see someone making some corny-ass jokes, it's not funny. Okay? I can have a horrible take. That's fine. But... Yeah, like the famous ones, but I'm talking about like random everyday people aren't like incredibly funny. They think they are, but like I'm not saying you can't be funny, but most of the time they tell like like the same jokes. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, like 95% of the time, whenever I've seen stand-up comedy, it's just not funny. Secondly, I think the worst joke he told wasn't even the fact that like the whole stand-up thing was just I cheated on my wife, and that I think the worst joke was the one he started with. Hey guys, I used to be an internet personality. I was one of the Try Guys. I guess the only thing I shouldn't have tried was cheating on my wife. Like, really? Really? Are we serious? Are we fucking serious right now? I don't know. I feel like he's funny in instances, but his whole shtick was I'm a fat Hispanic guy. Like, I mean, I guess. Genuinely, I think Penguin Zero is pretty funny. Like with he doesn't do stand up, but I think he's pretty funny with the way he describes shit most of the time. It's time to stop. Gute night. I don't think anyone should be scared to roast people, but I think the thing that people need to learn whenever they do stuff like that is they need to learn to take criticism because a lot of the times, like, jokes don't land, and that's fine. I think, Yeah, and that's fine. Look, I'm not saying all stand-up comedy in general is bad. I'm just saying there's too many people thinking that they're funny enough to go into stand-up comedy. Sure, try it, but like, I feel like too many people, and you could say it's a bad take. It's fine. You know, everyone's fallible, but my thing is there's just too many people thinking that they are funny enough to do stand-up, and then when they do it and they bomb, they never are like, ah, I messed up. It's always like an excuse for why the like other people don't find them funny. That's what I don't really get is what I was trying to get at, but yeah, the thing is like I do well making jokes with friends. I'm sure I probably could get up on a stage and tell jokes, but I don't know. I like the banter aspect of telling jokes more than like trying to like actually entertain using comedy. Yeah, no, and that's the thing, but like it's funnier when you're with friends and you fuck up a joke because then you fuck it up and they're like, "Boo, that sucks." Instead of like, like a whole crowd being like, "Dude, you fucking suck, bro. Just stop. Just stop. It's time to stop." Get the fuck off the stage. Yeah, kind of stuff. They're gonna like start throwing shit at you. Yeah, yeah. That's my favorite pastime. Yeah, don't worry about it. Dude, I miss Filthy Frank too. Filthy Frank, don't be concerned. It's time to stop. Stop it. Get some help. You know, YouTube, YouTube. This guy stinks from SpongeBob. When a guy who can't learn that he's not funny keeps going up on stage, it's that fish. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I feel like Family Guy is hit or miss. In my opinion, I really do think that American Dad's a little funnier, but honestly, South Park is even funnier in my opinion. Yeah, no, I think one of the most shocking moments for me in all of South Park was when Biggie Smalls came back from hell and was trying to kill someone, and Butters is talking to him, and he's like, "Can't you take a cab?" And Biggie says, we don't use money in hell, in word." And then Butters says, "Well, damn, in word. I didn't know that." And I was like, "Butters, god damn, you can't say that." Who, who has it worse though, Kenny or Butters? Kenny dies a lot, but Butters has gotten assaulted a few times. Yeah, but I feel like Butters is like the punching bag of everyone. Okay, Fish says Kenny. I thought Butters. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think I'd rather die than like get assaulted as much as Butters has. No, I don't really like Kenny too much. I mean, I understand why people like him, but like genuinely, the whole kind of shit is a little annoying to me. And then like he's technically like immortal or some shit. I don't know. Cartman, I feel Cartman's a good choice. Personally, I like his dynamic with, is it Kyle? Kyle's the Jew. I don't like. Actually, I think my favorite person might be Jimmy.
But he's just the way he don't be dissing.
Better than Timmy. Literally, Timmy only says Timmy. But I mean, like, you have fun, man. My pet little children. Timmer. Nah, man. Timmy. Okay, well, Fish has got to go.
Yeah, that's when I was quoting her. I was like, don't be dissing my mom. Don't be dissing.
Timmer. They're both crippled, technically. No, Timmy's. Yeah, Timmy says Timmy.
Jimmy's the one who has the crutches and the stutter.
I don't know. She be doing hoe shit most of the time. You know who I actually cannot stand in the whole show? I can't stand Kyle's dad. I just feel like he's doing too much most of the time. Not Kyle's dad. Stan's dad. Stan's dad. I just don't like Stan that much. Like, he's Lord, and then he owns, like, a weed farm, and, like, he's always... Mr. Garrison's a bit of a character, but... Emma's back. Are you talking about Wendy? Wendy's kind of a bitch, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone just calls me. Everyone just calls me Defect. Well, I don't really want everyone saying my phone. I told the channel a while back, and everyone was like,
That doesn't seem like your name.
"No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it." What are you talking about? Are you trying to tell me your first name's not Boink? You're full of shit, dude. Your first name is definitely Boink. Very Estonian. Very. What's your question? You don't know my last name, Emma. Wait. So you want to evolve your Abra into Kadabra and then Alakazam? Okay. One thing I would have to do is, but I don't think you could, Emma. It's not a normal name. Anyway, um, so one thing, my DS works, but it's kind of dead right now. Secondly, I don't know if we'd be able to trade to get your Kadabra up because we're not near each other, you know. I don't think the internet works for the DSs anymore like that. Yeah, that's the only issue. 5 big boons for the DS. Boom, 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 boom. But your full name is Archibald Beelzebub Cornelius. Yes, that is my name. I'm a lord of the state, so it's Lord Archibald Beelzebub Cornelius. In. What? Yeah, that's actually it. Yeah. Yeah, that's my yeah. There's not very many names that start with that. No, that's my dad's name. So I want to tell you something kind of goofy about my dad. So my dad had two first names technically. He had two first names, a middle name, a last name, and I thought it was stupid. And I've never met my dad, and he abandoned my mom. But whenever I was born, my mom was like, "Oh, it's a really pretty name," and she combined his first and second, like first name, into one, and then named me after him. And I asked her when I got to like 13, "Why the fuck did you do that?" And she was like, "Whoa, whoa, why are you talking to me like that?" I'm like, "Why did you name me that?" And she's like, "Cause it's not named after him. It's a combination." I'm like, "Yeah, of his names. So I'm named after him. What the fuck? What are we on about here? Like, how white is it? No, no, no. He's talking about my first name, Emma, not my last name. Dude, no one here is gonna guess my last name. You know what's funny? Jewel knows my last name. So tell the drunk wow. No, I didn't tell the drunk. He followed me on Instagram. Like he followed my private. You know what's funny? It starts with an N. Yeah. Yeah, I know, because there's a billion of them. Uh, 6 letters, I guess, technically. Ends with a what? I'm not telling you what it ends with. The fuck? Yeah, it's Nux with 4 X's. Nuxxxx. That's my name, Nux. Last name Nux. Yeah, technically, I mean it's a European name. From your neck of the woods, I guess. Not exactly, but my last name is Nuremberg. Yeah, that'd be a fucked last name. Nutterbug, that's a funny name. Sorry, if you didn't know, my last name's Nutsak. Sorry, buddy. Boink. You like my last name? I guess masculine, I guess. I wouldn't say it's a feminine name. Sure, can't be worse than Elon's kids. Yeah, my last name's Nutsack. I'm sorry, guys. It's Nutsak. Yeah, no, I'm not giving that. That's a little too much of a gimme. This man's studying last names. You know, I'm gonna. Give me 1 second. Most popular. No.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It is European. That's the thing.
Attention to the map. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Well, I said it's your neck of the woods. It's not Finnish. I have said that before. Dinkelberg. That's my last name. That would be a fucked last name. Nazir? Am I the guy from Skyrim? Do you get to the Cloud District very often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. Like... Norman? No. Say it again? No. Are you tired, bro? Just go to sleep. Oh, I guess. I guess I'll give you that. No. A little too American. No. Nah. Boink's going nuts right now, guys. No. He's trying his best. Well, no, I said it. I said it's 6 letters, buddy. No. I'm on a 2-kill streak. No. What was that shot? Fuck you, man. How about that? How about you don't worry about my shots, buddy? No. Yeah, my name's Normal. No. Say it again? Huh. Not exactly. There's a letter in there that's messed up. Spell it. No, that's not the letter that's messed up. What is this guy doing? Give me 1 second. Okay. Just change the second to last letter, I guess. That'll make you feel better. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go, buddy. You did it. I'm proud of you. I just realized my name sounds like a fucking Marvel character, like how they match the first. It only took you a little while, buddy. Any solution to the Discord thingy? Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it. I mean, could probably find one. I'm just. I don't even know your first name, so. Okay, hearing my voice, what did you think my first name would be, though? Nah, you got this. No one else can hear you. Neiman? Yeah, I sound like... I was talking about first name, but sure, I'm a Neiman now. Fucking nematode over here. Archibald? Thank you, man. Everyone knows my Lord Archibald Beelzebub Cornelius. Thank you. Archibald. Yep, that's my first name, NCR. I'm just gonna start telling everyone that. My first name. I'm from Wales. Charles? Well, I'm still gonna call you Boink, just like I would appreciate people just calling me Defects, though. I don't want to go by my first name. My wife thinks it's cringy, by the way. She's like, when everyone says Defect to you in like your chat and stuff, it makes me ick. And I'm like, okay, I don't really care. It's not your community. Take it easy. What does your last name start with? Oh my god, we're doing this again. Wait, what does my first name start with? Starts with N. I thought you said last. But I don't know what that means. Is it Jizladin? Your first name. My first name is Jizladin. Thank you. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh. Yeah, but the thing is, you said don't say it out loud, and the thing is I'm on stream. I'm not trying to say your name, I'm like trying to guess it. Yeah, let me just say it out loud, and then everyone's gonna be like, who? What? Dude, I'm 69,000 away from the PG Z88. Okay, let me look. Let me look. Mm, what a what a name, buddy. What a name. So is it spelled the same just with an I at the end? Okay, so how do you pronounce it? Like okay, so it's like da da da. I'm not trying to say it out loud, but and you got the American who would be like, like the way we would say it, y'all would be like, nah. You can never guess my first name. You're right. You're right. I wonder. I'm pretty sure her first name is Jewel. I don't know that. And then Jewel's first name is Emma. I got this gut feeling, dude. Could it be Sophia? You know, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. That's a good one too. I don't know. It's giving Sarah vibes. I'm using this Tiger OST. Tiger Ost. Zara. Now we're getting fancy with it. I'm using this guy as bait. Yeah, no, he just... Andromeda? See, now we're getting into it. Could it be Andrea? You know, we'll just never know what Emma is the best first name, I'm telling you guys. Okay, okay. Asmodeus? Who looks at a child? It says Andromeda. I want to know why Elon Musk looked at his kid and was like, what if I replaced all of the vowels with X? Wolfgang? See, now we're getting into the good. Father, help. No! Fuck! You know what's funny? My first name isn't the one on Facebook, dickhead. Yeah, so, dude, my name can be spelled, like, my first name can be spelled, like, 10 different ways. It just depends on where you're at and who's spelling it is the problem. Well, that's the thing is you're looking up on social media my first name. My first name isn't what's on most social media. That's what I'm telling you. No, I don't use my first name on social media. That's what I'm trying to tell you. No, okay, give me a second. I see someone. No, I don't. I went through this like phase in like late high school, early college where I just hated my first name because of the whole dad thing, like just not meeting the guy and him. Yeah, I know. Elon's kids are kind of fucked with when it comes to naming. He screwed that up. No, I went through this whole phase like where I was like, I hate my fucking name. And I changed all my social media things to either Defectorium or my middle name and last name. And now, as an adult, I'm like, you know, my name wasn't so bad, I guess. I gotta stop associating with such a loser. Yeah, yeah. Can I tell you my 9 special numbers that you were assigned when you were born? Yeah, sure. I totally won't open a savings account in your name. I'm not gonna pull a bunch of... You killed a jumbo? Wait, what are you? Damn, dude, how are you killing jumbos with that thing? I would like to know. Because I want to know how to do it. Defect, you reread that from the start to finish. Defect, can I ask you to tell me special? Oh, you're asking me. No, I'm not telling you mine. You can tell me yours. I was reading that quick. If you want to know mine, it's just 626262626226. You like Jurassic Park? Sure. I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs cool. RAR XD and shit, you know. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. That would be a way of putting it, sure. I don't know how I'm still alive, by the way. Whoever was shooting at me earlier was a dipshit. I have a damn neon light in my room that says happy hour with a buying glass next to it. I have a neon sign of my YouTube emblem above my desk. I can send you, wait, give me a second, someone's shooting me. Oh, my tracks are fucked, wow, okay. Oh, he's up on the hill up there. You want a picture of mine, Boink? Here, let me think that guy. If someone shoots me, it's fine. Yeah, my wife got me this custom made for my setup, but it's not like I have a to these 8 viewers. In my Discord there's like 60 of us though, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, do you like the song though? Yeah, my wife got that like made for me and then she got it right next. Wait, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Okay, I gotta delete that. The photo. Right next to it is another thing my wife got me, and it's like a custom Pokemon card with our last names on it. I fucking deleted that real quick. Yeah, no, I just looked up and saw it, and I was like, wait a minute. Did I get that in the thing? That would have ended terribly. Yeah, no, she would have been like, ooh. Nick, Shadow downloaded it 20 times. You're not wrong. Nick's over there. There's nothing else to do in Serbia besides plant landmines, and I didn't look close enough. Oh, that could have ended terribly. It all started the day I started my channel. It was all downhill from there. Yeah, Serbia is known for landmines and telling kids to go clear said landmines. Anyway, I'll plug up my sign again. I will take another photo that's closer this time without showing the card.
Need backup. Well done.
Yeah, there. Mr. Ewell. I'm not gonna call him Jewel anymore. He's Ewell now. He's the Ewell. I do not. No, I've never been to Europe. It's not like something that's been on the purview of my. I have from what's that? John Wick or whatever. Yeah, I know of that. The thing is it's not like anything. I don't mean anything like ill-ish, I guess would be the word. Um, I don't know. There's just so much going on in the United States all the time. It's so hard to think about other nations, and people will say that's kind of selfish. Yo, mod guy, can you DM me and if I type the unit or he or that's May. May's here. I'm gonna get some food. Dude, so I'm kind of happy where I am at in life right now. One, my wife, she's great. Work, while isn't the most enjoyable, I do that and I get paid over $20 an hour plus overtime each week, and I'm about to get a raise like at the end of this week by like $1 to $1.50, so even more. Um, Not only that, so I get to come home and do this, and I get paid on the side for this. And while I don't get paid necessarily right now while doing the stream, I'm planning on doing that TCG card shop simulator, okay? And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to start streaming it live, okay? And then I'm going to, whenever the stream's over, Boink, I'm actually going to private it, and then I'll download it and I'll add some edits to it, and I'll upload it as a video for, like general consumption. Stuff like that. I'm going to start trying to do that kind of stuff more. I don't know. We have that, and then whenever I can get more into the membership stuff, that's IS2 brethren. You and your lack of your 50. Boink, why are you going to the water? Or you're not, you're on the beach. Boink, are you there? Oh my god, he's dead. May, Boink's dead. Rip, Boink. Okay, there you are. But did you hear what I said earlier? Yeah, whenever I do that simulator thing, I'm planning on, like, privatizing the stream afterwards, and then I'll turn around and I'll, like, re-upload it as a video with, like, a thumbnail and stuff. Sort of, I guess the easiest thing to do, I guess, like Queso does, or Jinxie does it sometimes, too, where they take just their gameplay and they'll re-upload it. Yeah, but I don't have people to do that for me yet, and, I mean, I'm not gonna ask people to do that all the time. Yeah. That's one of the things I realize when it comes to me switching games. So I get some people like only certain games, and that's fine. I try to be more of a general gaming channel. I guess the easiest thing would be like Jinxie or Queso or even like Moist Critical whenever it comes to stuff like that because they don't sit on one game. But even Penguin Zero doesn't really stream as much as he used to. My thing is there's some people that only come for that game. So like Party Hat Jackson, the guy from earlier, he has been here for like a year and a half when I used to play Balloon Tower Defense on the console, just because it was something. He doesn't come around too often for like general gaming stuff like on this or like if I did Call of Duty or Minecraft, or he doesn't show up. And I wouldn't say it's a problem, but like there's just some people who they stick to the one game and that's all they want to see from people. And I mean I get it, but like that's not my plan. I'm not trying to be like the War Thunder streamer or the Call of Duty streamer or the you know. Odd Boss said, "I only come here for Balloon Tower Defense." What game is this? This is War Thunder. Welcome to War Thunder Tower Defense. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the audience more like, because the thing about me streaming is I honestly don't think this is about me. Okay, no, this isn't new. This is what, like 2013, but they updated it all the time. It's just like a tank game. They got different nations. I'm currently playing China. They have planes. They have helicopters. They added some new stuff today. Welcome in. My thing is I try to make the content that people want to see. And while I'm technically the entertainment in the face of it, I don't believe that this is like about an ego thing for me. This isn't about me necessarily being the center of attention. Genuinely, I kind of like the idea of it being like an actual community, because like one of the thing I should tell you is it kind of makes me happy to see like there are times like I'm at work and like y'all will be in the chat just talking to each other, like up until about a year ago that wasn't a thing. People weren't talking in my chat. They were only there like when I would post and then they would show up and then they would leave, you know. Wait. First Naughty Ewok and then Oddballs? Is Oddballs big? He is big! Oh my god! Yeah, I didn't know who that was! Oh, so he is War Thunder. Okay, am I dumb? Am I dumb? Yeah, it spooks them. So I don't mean it disrespectfully, okay. Oddballs, I got a question for you. What is your favorite nation in game? I guess. Yeah, he was talking. I had Naughty Ewok and now Oddballs. That's great. None of them TBH? Understandable. I chose China, and I chose wrong. Why does no one know him? When I download this, they've all got something fun somewhere. I guess. Okay, so when I downloaded this in October of last year, and someone told me, "Hey, you should play China if you don't like the US 37." They lied to me. This is even worse than the China or the American 37. I made a mistake. Oh my god, I'm fangirling so hard. I think this is the first time we've seen May show emotion. What nation did you... The 37 is goated? Okay, well, maybe I'm just trash. Okay. I mean, I am using the M55 at 6.7, but that's okay. I like the 203. May. Fuck you, May, just because I show up. Okay. Oddballs, or Odd, I'll call you Odd, man. What nation did you start with? Same, just forgot to subscribe to him when I finally got an account on YouTube. You know what? I got this. Odd. I appreciate you stopping by. I subscribe. He get. The effect is so jolly right now. Well, no, I mean it's kind of cool that like people stop by. You know, you never expect. That's the thing is you never know when people stop by. I mean, at first, oh my favorite. My friend bought me the KV-1B so I could finally play with him. Then I didn't play for like 2 years. Wow. Okay, well I got fucked up by a tiger. U.S. and Germany. Okay, your thoughts, KV-1E. Okay, what do you think of the update that came out today? Good, bad, mix? Like, I want to get your general opinion because I've seen so many people kind of complain about the copy and paste. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Genuinely, if you like a vehicle, put it in your lineup. But slop. Okay, well, you know, I'm glad. Premium slop. Gotcha. I typically don't buy a lot of premiums. I have some, but I've only been playing since like October last year, and I'm kind of not the best at this, but I play it anyway just because the community is kind of great. You know, I've met a bunch of people through this with the Discord, and you know now whenever I stream, they all show up. Ermel, May. I don't mind copy and paste to plug gaps in lineup. See, yeah, What point? Light tank versus light tank, and you survive? Question mark. I don't know. So Sock says I hate the copy and paste every nation. Copy and paste doesn't really bother me in the aspect of plugging lineups, and also like if you really like a vehicle, like let's say Tiger, I'm just using that because there's a bunch of them. If you want to buy another Tiger, that's not really an issue to me. My issue comes in whenever. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to kill that. That's a fucking. I'm stupid. I'm getting out of this. Yep, I'm dead. I'm stupid. Is the Aussie tank worth it? Aussie tank? He said Aussie tank, and the first thing I thought of was the TOG too, but that's not even in game. I can agree with that. I mean, I wasn't around for it, but I could agree that would definitely make it better. Yeah, I know it's in War Thunder, but it's not. You can't get it right now. That's what I'm saying. You can't. Yeah, I would say if every nation has a niche, some nations would definitely be worse off than others. But I mean, we already have that issue with some of it. I mean, like if it wasn't for like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to shoot this thing. If it wasn't for the fact that Italy had like Romania, a lot of its lineup would suck. You can get it if you believe hard enough. Yeah, if I believe. Viper's coming in. Oh my god. Kind of wish they added like a mode or something where you can't face your own vehicles. Mental advice? Sure, give me some mental advice. What you got for me? Mental advice, delete the game. I'm waiting for it. You know what vehicle I wish was in the game that I saw? I didn't even know about this. It's a 2022 Battle Pass vehicle. It's Russian. The Su-8 having 4 of the 45mm guns underneath. It looks kind of unique. I wish that was still in. But yeah. Like, I grinded Germany free to play. Wake up and get ready like you're going on a first date. Look good, smell good, and feel good. You know what? I'll drink to that, buddy. Here you go. I will take a shot to that, buddy. Give me my alcohol. Divosier. Oh, this is gross. I don't like alcohol. I don't like alcohol that much. I had like one shot in my fridge. There we go. Get a good barber that you vibe with. Odd, I'm bald. I'm bald, Odd. Don't you have a liver problem? I do. It's genetic. And don't spend $80 on a virtual tank. This guy's spitting facts. Not even just because he showed up. It's not about the cut. It's about the chat. You're right. You know what? You're right. It's a little crazy. I've been playing War Thunders like since October of last year, and the amount of people and the amount of like different, you know, communities and stuff we've kind of formed in this. The people who come in when I play certain nations versus other ones. The people who give me advice like you, May, Jewel. I mean, it's been really incredible. I mean, I went from having like 900 subs last October to close to 1,300 now. It's a slow grind, but even so, I don't even mind the slow grind. It's a journey. It's not about the destination. Boink. It's about the journey. It's about the journey. And that journey sometimes makes me want to put my face through the wall. Thank you, War Thunder. But I'm not here for the people. Or I'm not here for the game. I'm here for the people. How do you feel about your audience? I love my audience. I mean, there's not anyone here who particularly annoys me. Maybe Paisley. Maybe Nick. Mig? Are you saying Mig or Nick? Boink. Are you saying Mig, M-I-G, or N-I-C-C-K? Okay. Okay. Biggest lie you ever said. I'm not here for the people. Defect. 2026. Yeah, fuck the people. The truth slipped out. Defect is canceled. Canceled! The treasure is the friends we made along the way. See, I'm going to be dead tomorrow, and you guys are going to be like, damn, took him for granted. Feelings not mutual. That's okay, Viper. I don't have to worry about what's going on over there in the UK. You deal with your own issues, okay? With your new Prime Minister. Spookston's gonna show up and be like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, we're all moving on to the next streamer, but odd if you're still here, even if you don't stay long, I appreciate you for stopping by, bro. It's the day I die. Well, Ewok showed up. I mean, I'm definitely gonna check out Odd's channel. You know, I mean, I've watched a couple. I was about to say I've watched a couple Spookston videos. Whenever I was looking at different vehicles, like where I think the first time I watched one was whenever I was like, I hate the American 37, and that was just I didn't know how to play the game. I don't know NCR. But I didn't know how to play the game, and I was like, what tech tree? And someone said China, and the first thing I looked up was Chinese tank War Thunder, and the first thing that popped up was his thumbnail. You know how he does like the tank sideways and the kill counter? Who's COD? 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 I'm in a community of content creators I don't know about. I should really look into that. Conqueror video? I mean, understandable. Well, I've been playing since 2016, and I don't really know if I ever got a match with one of them. Is their name in game the same as like their YouTube channel, or is it a different name in game? Do you know? I should have known he was someone, by the way, in chat, because now that I've gone back and looked at his name, it literally, his name is highlighted with a check beside it. Does he ever go live, or is it just videos? Yeah, and 140 million views, jeez. Yeah. A little bit. Well, I'm glad he stopped by. Love meeting new people. Most. Well, it was nice meeting him. He seemed really nice. Meet a good barber. I'm bald. It's not about the cut. It's about the chat. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I didn't even know who he was. I was just talking to him like normal, and I was like, yeah, you know, and then someone was like, oh my god, it's odd, and I was like, you guys made me look bad. God. Damn it, guys. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be one of them. That's the easiest way to spot YouTubers. You could check their stat card. True. I never even thought to do that. So that's the second. No, that's the third. That's the third famous person I've ever had in my chat. The third. The first two was actually over a year ago, or the first one was over a year ago, not the first two. So Naughty Ewok is number 2 with like 11,000 subs. But they had someone who had 500,000 subs. There was one time I was just talking to him the same, and I was playing Balloon Tower Defense, okay? And this dude had like 500,000 subs. I forgot who he was. But I was just talking to him in chat, and he was like, "What's your favorite tower?" and blah 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 blah. And I was just talking, and so someone came back, and they were like, "Oh my God, Defect, do you know who this is?" And I was like, "No, not really. Why?" And they were like, "Look at his profile." And I looked, and it's like tips and tricks for Balloon Tower Defense. Like he has like videos on every single tower and the best way to use them. 500,000 subscribers, you know, like 500 million views. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And we were just talking. Yeah, no, I was just talking. I was like, "Oh, well, it's nice to meet you." And he was like, "Yeah." One thing I've kind of learned, and I've listened to some other people, it's when bathtub stream. Whenever I fall off. Whenever I fall off, you know, I gotta get last hurrah. No, the thing is I kind of realized like, some YouTubers, okay, and I'm just saying from what I've been told by some people, this isn't anything. Gotta please the community, you're right, so. So the thing is sometimes they like just being like talked to like they're a person. They don't, you know, that I mean the fangirl thing, you know, it's fine. But third, all I know is Ewok and Oddballs and some other guy. Yeah, no, the other guy was someone from Balloon Tower Defense. He had like 500,000 subs or something like that. I think it was like that, maybe 300,000. I don't know. Let me go see if I can find his channel. Let me go to my subs, or what would it be? Subscriptions, maybe. Maybe I can follow this, or maybe I can find the guy's channel. Let's see. Did I follow him? That's the thing. I don't think I ever followed this guy. I don't know. Twitty? Twitty? Let me look. No, I don't think it's to him. Maybe? Maybe. It might be him. I don't know. I think his channel or the profile was a little bit different last time I saw it. But yeah, no, that's that. But I will say it's pretty cool whenever you see someone in chat, like when they just stop by, they want to talk, they want to do all that. I I appreciate people. Oddballs. H bomb? Ooh, that sounds familiar. Let's see. H bomb. I think it was H bomb. Yeah, I think it was H bomb. Yeah, I think it was H bomb whenever I'm looking at the channel. May, have you seen this thing in game yet? Oh, we're waiting on Boink now. I test drove it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I test drove mine too. Just ready up whenever, Boink. I got enough time for like one or two more. That's crazy though. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, I'm a big fan." I'm just over here like, Yeah, no, you got made me feel bad for not knowing. That's the thing is like, I feel bad because genuinely, I don't watch gaming streams like I used to when I was a kid. Like I watch a lot of like commentary now, but I make gaming stuff, so I don't watch a lot of gamers. More Pegasus, Turkey Tom. I guess if you want to count, Penguin Zero, I guess. Yeah, I hate people call him a fence sitter or a people pleaser. I mean, he never really seems to walk back opinions. Even when people say he's taking L's, his general explanations on why he did things, like why he didn't talk about the denim stuff, and then Mike from PA is like, no, he's on Twitter. He's on. Shut the fuck up, dude. Just because you want to suck off Hassan doesn't mean everyone else should. I mean, they're all trying to clout chase. Him, Denim, Sprogan, even iDubbbz, which is fucking weird. He had 7 million subs. How do you throw that away? But what if we want to? I mean, if you want to, I guess. At least you're being honest with yourself. You like that, Mig? Well, maybe we'll see Oddballs one day. Maybe we'll see him again. Stop fangirling. You think Hassan has weapons of mass destruction? I think Hassan has AIDS of the brain. Squad? I think our squad's full now, isn't it? Yeah, it's full right now. I think Hassan has brain AIDS. Weapons of mass destruction. He has disorient. No, so you know what? His weapon of mass destruction, Boink, is genuinely him screeching, "Ree! It's not fair! Ree! Palestine! Ree!" into the mic, and everyone covering their ears, being like, "Oh my God, kill me!" Me and Oddball is going to do a live stream together. No, I'm not. I'm not. Me and my good friend Oddball is here. Oh, and then here comes Spookston. Don't worry, I'll forget you guys when I'm famous. Just saying. Sorry, Boink. Yeah, me and my good buddy Oddballs. Dude, I met you the other day. Yeah, we've been friends for years. Forget me when you're famous. I got you, NCR. I don't even know who you are. I can forget you right now. Yeah. Who the fuck are you? You know what'd be nuts? Imagine me hitting my head or something tomorrow and forgetting absolutely everything and being like, I was a YouTuber? Coming in and everyone's like, hey, Defect, who the fuck are you guys? Gotta restart. Gotta... Where the fuck am I type shit? Yeah, exactly. What is YouTube? Gaijin. You know, at least he gave his honest opinion. So Oddball is. I looked at a little bit at his channel. He's a full-time like War Thunder player, right? Okay. Wait, is he partnered with Gaijin? I was about to say, are they not going to get mad at like what he said, or does Gaijin really care like that? Okay. 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 Well, I'm glad they do that because I feel like something like Activision, they'd be like, "Oh, you can't talk bad against us. We're taking your partnership," kind of shit. The European Canadian made a video like that the other day. He made a video, "Is War Thunder dying?" Or people saying. I really don't think this game's dying like everyone wants to like fearmonger, because I mean I still see 500,000 players on some days. Like 500,000 players on a server or some servers is not going to be dying per se. Do they play together? You ever play Helldivers on stream? Because I'm pretty sure you once said you play Hell. I play it sometimes. I haven't played it lately. Raw Bean. Raw Bean. Go ahead and tell him, I guess, Boink. No. Very cool. You sound half asleep, buddy. Well, get up. You think this is nap time? Yeah, he told me get a nice haircut, but I'm bald. So I don't know. And then he said it's not about the cut, it's about the chat. He's right. He's right, by the way. Good night, Mr. Rawbean. Thinking about oddballs in his memory. Boink is over here giddy like a little kid. He has ice cream, War Thunder, and thinking about oddballs. Yeah, you typed in chat. I'm fangirling right now. Dude, chill. We gotta act cool around here. Yeah, guys, we gotta act cool. We gotta act like we know what the fuck we're doing. God. Can't be out here fangirling. Sunshine and rainbows. You got a jet you're aiming for? No, I really don't care about air that much, but honestly, if I'm gonna get a jet, what? Yeah, we just gotta be like, oh, yo, what's up? You meet LeBron James and try not to fangirl. Fuck LeBron James. LeBron James sucks ass. I like basketball. I'm not gonna fangirl over LeBron James, dude. I'd rather fangirl over someone who actually did some shit, you know? Fucking over here. He might have been a good player, but God, dude. Ooh, I don't like LeBron James that much. I don't hate LeBron James. He's just not my favorite player, bro. Who the fuck is Joe Bartolozzi? I probably do. I've probably seen his face. Let me look him up. Not Joe Biden. Fuck. Oh, that guy? Yeah, it's basically Joe Biden. Joe Biden. YouTubers, I would probably like try to act cool if I met them though, or someone like Vanos. Vanos is cool. I still have respect for like Merc Music, but stuff like that, or H2O Delirious, but no one knows what Delirious looks like, so you know. More Pegasus? That'd be cool. I only know him. I'm not going to pretend to be an original fan. I know him from More Pegasus. I don't know his original channel. The legendary. Mine is the gayest answer, but will freak if I met Gaga. You know what? That is the gayest answer, but that's okay, Socks. You do you. We're all about inclusion around here. We support the gays. We just don't support Nova. Yeah. Yeah. And it's Pride Month, guys. You know, fuck your homies. It's not gay. All my friends are pansexual. Jennifer Lawrence? Understandable. Understandable. But honestly, what is pansexual? Okay, I have a question. I'm not trying to sound like... I'm not trying to like... what would it be? Straight-splain people? Is that what they're going to say? Isn't that just bisexual with extra steps? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? It means you like pans? Okay, that's understandable. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't mean to be really mean. Would you fuck a pan? If the pan's curvy enough, I guess. It's got okay, so just a jolly fella. I'm not trying to judge. I'm genuinely trying to learn. I'm not trying to, but like pansexual, you're attracted to any gender. I mean, I guess I would say that's like bisexual, but like when you explain it like that, I guess there's like also like trans and stuff like that. So I'm still learning. My brother being gay, he doesn't explain shit to me. He just says when you're wrong about things. So. Anyway, you're wrong. You're white, but dude, you're also white and gay. So I'm right. Okay. Here's a general question: why does everything you need? Wait. Like you need a sexuality taught to it? Don't ask me. I'm a straight white male. My opinion doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll ask my wife. She'll know more, even though she's a straight white female. Yet. You're attracted to people despite the gender, like elbow or sock sex. Yeah.
No, you guys are wrong. They definitely want to have sex with pans. Extra curvy pans.
Well, it's a fucking pan. How can it be gay if it's a pan? What? You're right. It has a handle. Fuck, dude. Damn. Non-stick or stick pans? Ooh, that's good. Preferably, whenever you look at that cast iron skillet, you're over here being like, ooh, like. I don't know. I'm waiting for the day that someone says something, because I've had someone. Okay. I'm gonna tell a joke real quick. Okay, it's a joke, but it's not a joke. It is what it is. I had a person in college. This was like 2019, my second year, and they were a first year student. I started laughing so hard because they came up to me and they were like, "I'm a femme, non-queer," and they started going down a fucking list of like things like, and then they ended it with, "I identify as her or she, hers." And I couldn't help but by like the fourth thing she listed, like she was like non-queer, which I didn't know what that meant. And then like she just started describing things. I just started laughing because I didn't think that was ever going to happen. Someone come up to me and give me a list. It's mean, but I honestly didn't hear half the shit she said, because she said, "I'm a non-queer femme" as the start. And I was like, what does that mean? Non-queer femme. I don't know. I didn't understand a thing of it. Like at the time, I'd probably go back now that it's been 7 years, and I'll apologize. But like at the time, I couldn't help it. What? Wait. Killer said stuff like this always so vague, like that it gets weird. You want an explanation, but they can't explain to you. Okay, the thing I don't get, no, I'm not even gonna get into it. The cisgender thing, I don't understand why, like, that's necessarily a thing, but when they, oh my god. Okay, the Hummel killed me. No. Semi-bisexual, that's a thing. I just like knowing what hardware I'm dealing with, Understandable, Socks. Socks has a good take. I just like knowing what hardware I'm dealing with. I'm semi-bisexual. Okay, you fuck your homies goodnight one time and it makes you semi-bisexual. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, no illegal modifications allowed. You know what? I'm waiting for the day that we get some like weird plastic surgeries. I'm getting a second penis, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, and they're gonna call me Cowman. Oh. No, it's I'm gonna get that, and then I'm just gonna tell everyone I identify as a cow. No, look, it's like an udder. At least your hardware still fits your software. I'm twice as man as all of you. Oh my god, bro. I'm twice the man you'll ever be. Well, yeah, prove it. And when as soon as they say that, well, you asked for it. God, I'm having such a good time. I might play one more. I'm full 100 straight. Okay, okay. 100 number straight. We got you. You're up. You're like a pencil. 100 number straight. I just want enter. What? Enter. I would like to make a joke, but I mean, if that's what you want, man, that's what you want. But I'm so busy making jokes that I probably look like a dumbass playing this game right now. You show some respect to Cowman. I'll fuck you up. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that the way. Anyway, I didn't say where the second one would be located. It's gonna be on the forehead, you know. So I was gonna say human unicorn, but you know that works too. You're a dickhead. Oh, dude, but what if I get in a fight and someone punches me in my forehead? Ugh, dude. Ugh. Wait. Hold up. Okay. Are they gonna be like interconnected? So if I get one on my forehead and someone punches it, do I feel it in my head or do I feel it in my dick? Hold up. They're telepathically linked. I'm asking the real questions around here. This is why Odd left. He was like, oh my god, this dude's fucking strange. Wait, okay, I'll say this now. Don't try to tell me to support a group. I don't. Okay, I'm not. I'm gonna read that. You just silently. Yeah, okay, so I get where you're coming from. I don't really care, but I mean. The thing is like, I don't care about what someone wants to identify as, okay? It's not my place to tell someone. The thing is I don't like when your whole personality is based on one thing. So, like, if my whole personality was based on I'm a YouTuber, not the fact that I have a job, a house, I'm successful at 26, or the fact that like anything else, if I was just like, I'm a YouTuber. I mean, that'd be like me, someone coming up and be like, hi, my name is so-and-so, I'm a YouTuber, instead of, you know, hi, I'm so-and-so, I'm Mackenzie's husband, you know, for that's my issue with things nowadays. People are so wrapped up in like themselves and the like I said earlier, this channel, even though I'm kind of like the face of it, or I guess the voice of it, because I don't show my face that often, I believe it's about the whole community as a whole. It's not about me in general. It's about, you know, how people interact and how, you know, you meet people and stuff. Like you guys talk in the Discord and stuff all the time. That's the thing is, so when your whole personality to me is hi, like, how do I say this? It sounds really mean, but I've had people come up to me and do it, boing, but they'll come up to me, hi, I'm Jenny. I go by she, her. Okay. I don't know you. I don't know you yet. Yeah, and then Alex showing the background. Israel! Turn the freaking frogs gay! No. You know, he was just in the chat, just talking. What was the first thing he said? I'll go back and look. Okay. The first thing he said is, "Oh, we were talking about communities, and I was saying there's some people in here. You know, some people only come to my stream when I play certain games. Like some of the people, and I used the examples like some people like a year ago or a year and a half ago. I used to play a lot of Balloon Tower Defense on the PS5. It's behind in updates, and I was like, yeah, I used to play that. And then Oddballs literally said, I only come here for Balloon Tower Defense, to be honest. Yeah, I just tell him I didn't know who he was. It's a tank game. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? Yeah, I didn't know who he was. This dude's probably behind his computer like, oh my god, this dude's fucking stupid. It's a playing game. Yeah, actually, this is the new GTA 5 update. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, wait. We get something new under China. We get the F-16V. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is on? Like, what, dude, should I know this guy? I'll play one more. So the thing is I was saying that earlier. So I've run into a few YouTubers, and from what I see, they sometimes they like joining small lives or they'll join small communities and stuff and just talk to people. I bet you it's kind of a relief, and I've heard one person say it, but I bet you it's kind of a relief not always just being bombarded. You know, like if you join someone. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have talked to that guy and just been like, "Yeah, dude, you know, you seem like a cool guy." Blah 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 blah. And you're like, "Oh my god, it's hard." I mean, he seemed like a cool guy. I only come here. I can't believe that was his first message. I only come here for Balloon Tower Defense, to be honest. When he said that though, my brain started going. I was like, I don't remember this guy from Balloon Tower Defense. You guys bombarded him. Look what you did. You scared him away. Look what you did. Oh my god, bro! Everyone's trying to talk to him, and he's just talking to me like, "Yeah, defect, get your hair cut and shit." And everyone else is like, "Oh, boss, we love you." Okay, where's my scissors? I got you. You want to cut? Just just stream Balloon Tower Defense. Yeah, well, he said he only comes here for Balloon Tower Defense, so I guess that's what I'm streaming from now on. I don't make the rules. I gotta re-download it now. Fuck. I'm gonna name the title. This one's for you, Odd. Just like. And there goes Bean. I just realized what you said earlier. You know what? The next stream has to be a Balloon Tower Defense. I don't make the rules. Odd was here. He said he only comes back for Balloon Tower, so, you know. Boink. Yeah, this one's for Odd Boss. Dude, you guys threw me away like trash. Wow. Shows my community. Maybe this channel should be about me. I'm about to become Mr. Beast, the most self-centered person I can be. Chucked me to the side like rotten trash. IRL stream win? How the fuck do I look like Jimmy from GTA 5? He's short, fat, and curly hair. What the fuck? I'm tall, thin, and bald. What the... Defect, would you get blacked for 100? What the fuck is blacked? Do I want to look this up? Okay. What is quote? The term refers to a popular production company and adult web series, Blacked.com, that specializes in interracial adult entertainment. I'm good, bro. Yeah, I'm bald, killer. My name is Archibald. Don't you know? It is porn, killer. That's what that. 100,000 per thrust. You know, as great as that offer sounds, I don't want to fart and everything just fall out. So I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to sneeze and like shit myself, so I'm good, bro. I'm gonna pass, but you know, maybe ask Daniel Troy Jackson. I'm not even gonna look up the name because I feel like it's gonna pull up some shit. I'm gonna take your word for it, okay? But if you want to ask Socks here, I bet you Socks will take you up on the offer. Guess you're not a man like me. Well, see, it is Pride Month, but this isn't. This is about your homies, and those guys aren't my homies, so I can't do anything with them. Fart and lose your intestines. No, I meant it's your name defect. What? My name is Daniel Troy Jackson. My name is Daniel Troy Jackson? Next thing you know, Jinxie's just gonna show up in Queso. Hey guys. Moist Chronicle and me doing some fucking... Hey guys, so we're gonna be talking about Legos today. Who? No. Technically, I have like 5. Colonel is 1. Bruno, they don't even show up anymore because they have some stuff in their personal lives. May is 1. So it's May, Jewel, Bruno, Colonel. Colonel is Australian. Bruno is Brazilian. Yeah, technically that's how it's spelled, but it's Colonel. Defect? No, I'm not even going to talk about that. He's talking about something in the chat. Give me 1 second. I'm reloading. I mean, I can add you to it. It's just okay. Well, I gotta wait a minute for my shit to fix. Well, We have an M4A3 on our team. Should we start a religion in chat, guys? What do you guys think? You guys think we should start a religion based on Legos? Yeah, there's a 105 on our team. Okay, so this T-3485 guy doesn't have parts. Would Moist Critical play War Thunder? Maybe. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a game that a lot of streamers like I would watch play, I guess, like Queso, again.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, I would say it's not. The games you typically. What would you do as president? I would make Pride Month, Pride Year. Yeah, that's right. Everyone gets to fuck their homies whenever they want.
First order of business. Welcome to Pride Year.
I'm a little slow. I took out all my regular shows. Let's talk to him in chat like a press conference. Yeah, I took out all my regular shows and just loaded this thing down with heat. I mean, why do I need regular shells when I could just do 300 millimeters of pin? What is your policy on the Finnish-Korean hyper war? You mean hyper war or higher war? H-Y-E-R? Hyper war.
I believe we're gonna take Finland's side, but we're gonna mail nukes to Korea. We're playing both sides. We're making money.
So, Mr. Defect, now that War Thunder update is out, what do you think about it? It's all right. I mean, I think some of the stuff in like the Chinese tech tree specifically is kind of cool for me. Yeah, and we're gonna nuke Serbia. I think it's kind of cool for me. I like the Dual 37. It seems pretty good. Doesn't overheat. I don't know much about jets, so don't ask me about the F-16V. I cannot tell you. It could be good, could be bad. Is that under China? Okay, well, I guess we got another jet then. What is your opinion on the YouTuber Defectorium? That guy fucking sucks. He can eat a dick, okay? Defectorium sucks. Why did I not do anything to that guy? Mr. Defect, what's your thoughts on being paid $100,000 per thrust?
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'm nothing but an honorable president. Everyone gets to see.
I got killed by a PZGR 40/43 by the Waffenträger. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate.
We'll make...
I'm just saying, Mr. Defect, what's your opinion on Bernie Sanders? I don't like Bernie Sanders. I really don't. That dude talks too much. Saying we should tax the billionaires. He says we should tax the billionaires, even though he's a multimillionaire. Socialist Jew who believes that capitalism's the worst thing to ever happen. I, Bernie Sanders, am eating my own ass. Capitalism's the better system out of that than fucking socialism. No offense. Socialistic healthcare sounds nice, okay, but private sectors do it better. Look, I would love for everyone in the world to do that. I don't want to pay extra taxes, though, for subpar healthcare. Not only that, but I get taxed out the ass, and I don't want to be giving it to, like, everyone under Sun, Moon, and Stars, okay? I want it to actually help help like people. I mean, y'all do, but like Canada, whenever there's something serious, they typically send them down to the United States, cancer research and stuff like that. And all you like get sent to us, and then we're supposed to just be like, oh yeah, we can take them. I'm sure they do. There. Many people are supporting Hassan ideology because he's hot. What are your thoughts? If you think genuinely, this is actual like good one. If you think politics are good based on how fuckable someone is, then you're not mature enough to actually be in the idea of politics in general. You should just probably stick to I don't know, Minecraft or whatever you did, or go do protesting. I'm a libertarian? Explain libertarianism to me. I've heard of it, haven't looked too much into it. Mr. Defect, will you investigate Jewstein and his glass island? What? Why would... But I bought the island for 2 pennies. I bought it for 2 shekels. Why would I glass my own island? Is it May? I hate my life.
Victory is close. Thank you very much. Allied forces have captured the zone.
You guys made me look bad in front of Odd, and now I gotta end my life. Mr. Defect, I've never explained liberalism. Wait, you said you're a libertarian? Are you a liberal or a libertarian? Those are 2 different things. Did I read that wrong? Yeah. I was so confused because he said libertarian, then he said liberal, and then Sock said he's a librarian. What is he? What is he? A libertarian believes in very free market and freedoms for everyone. Hello, Robine. Sort of anarchic. I don't know how I feel about that. And the government should not interfere. I agree that the government shouldn't interfere. We're playing 6.7. I'll play one more, guys. So, I believe that the government shouldn't really interfere with things, but my problem is that they have to. I believe he said Liberian? He's from Liberia. Okay, well, now that we know that NCR is from Africa. May got off. May got off. I guess it's just us. Ready up real quick and we'll do one more. How far am I? I am 57. Of course, you've been playing a lot longer than I have. I fucking hate this game. He's so mad about the nuke. May, you've got like 4 million other nukes. Just shut up, I don't want to hear it. At least I didn't fangirl over the YouTuber. Am I supposed to know every YouTuber? We all go to fucking coffee every Sunday. I'm sorry. Yeah, me and Queso, we actually like playing checkers together, buddy. I don't know what ethno-nationalism is. I just like candy.
Hey, big word, stop!
Defect, you should talk like a Jew from Family Guy.
Grr, I'm so mad I'm gonna squeeze my wrist. You won't do it. I ain't about it.
No balls. Mr. Defect, many are doubting your IQ levels. What are your response? That's my response.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
How did I get elected?
I gave him money.
Would you smile out? What? Are you talking about sellout? For the rarest Pokemon card? Slime out? Oh, slime out. Okay. Would you? I'm sliming my wife.
The big words are scary.
What do I think of Africa by Toto? Good song. Good song. You know, little repetitive, but that's okay. I would probably say some of my because I'm left center. I would definitely say some of my more conservative beliefs, I would say, would probably be because I'm from the South. But anyway, give me 1 second. I want to shoot this thing.
I want to shoot him.
How'd that not kill you? What? Mr. President, what's your opinion on the kingdom of Stammerreich? Has escaped to man in Northern Ireland to continue the Stammerreich struggle? Right, Mr. Difford. Mr. Defect, Into the Spider-Verse? I don't think I've ever seen. Come pick me up from school, I'm feeling bad.
We'll sit in the limo.
Odds? Maybe. Yeah, possibly. Starmerreich, not Stammerreich. Oh, you're talking about Starmer, like Keir Starmer. Didn't he resign today? Or as some people online have been calling him on Reddit, they called him Queer Stalin. That's not a joke. I was looking up something earlier and I heard Queer Stalin resigns, and I was like, what? My tummy hurt. Felt trooper. Yep, he is gone. I'm so happy. But isn't his replacement in the same party as him? So wouldn't it just be like in a continuation, just a different person? Same. There's an IS-4. Can you ping ping? I don't see your ping. Okay, I see your thing. I'll see what I can do.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Uh, what? Yeah, if they would actually balance the game, that's nuts. What a nuts thought. Later, trooper. Yeah, I would definitely say it's hard. I'm not going to say it's an easy. Now I'm out of ammo. Okay, well, yeah, you got me. I was trying to use my bat gun to take out that guy. I don't know how many rounds I get in the bat gun, but yes. No, not that time. This has been one of the streams of all time, buddy. Gorovich? What? What? What about it? Are you gay? No. No, me and Boink are not gay. Hit. I'm not gay, I just like men. Nothing wrong with liking men. Lying like a true politician. Now you get it. Gotta hit him with the Trump. I'm not gay, but dudes are awesome. You know, they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. No, Mackenzie doesn't exist. His name is Mac. Yeah. True. I'm actually living in May's basement. You know, I'm homeless. Sorry, guys. You need to know the truth. You need to know the truth, bro. What can I say? Squatter rights. Speaking of big booms, that dude beside me just like self-destructed. It's only Jewish because it has a Star of David beside it. Mr. President, what's your... Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know how to pronounce iridocyclitis. That's about it. That's all I got.
Monosodium glutamate. What a long word.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got no opinion. Yeah, there's a plane over here. Can you shoot him? Well, try harder. Mr. President, what's your... Okay, is that the longest town in the world or something? The Welsh town? I don't know. What the fuck goes on there? Circle jerks or something? Like... As newly found president of these here United States, I'm changing the diet to be consisted mostly of marshmallows. You will eat 47 marshmallows a day, no more, no less. The sugar will keep you healthy and strong. Mr. President, signing off. Welcome to the defective states of America. Now that's just cope. That's fucking cope, dude. That's cope. There you go. Yeah, anyone who says we didn't absolutely wreck them, the cope is out of this world. I'm trying to repair my breach and my barrel. Shocktober 7th will live forever in infamy. Okay, I can't say that, Viper. Don't do it. This IS-3 was just watching me in the corner as I shook my head no at him. Sure, it's an IS something. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, pretty good stream, but no. Yeah, let me look at that real quick. You said there's another one. Yeah, J8 or 782. Anyway, good stream. I'll catch everyone later.